Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you beautiful people are tuned in to watch. This is Warren, Lighty Collects, with another new video. And it's going to be a few bits that were sent to me and a couple of bits that I've ordered. So let's do the ones that I've ordered first. So first up, I've just got the single Mr. Ben, and the reason I only bought the single was because I was unsure whether I was going to actually like them. So I ordered the single one first. I do like it, so I now have the others on order. They could well turn up today, who knows. So everything we need to see on there: country issue Guernsey, 2021, Cooper and Nickel, 8 gram diameter, brilliant uncirculated finish, 50 pence. The IRB obverse and Matt Tyndall reverse. So yeah, it's one that I quite like. So it's another one that I'm quite pleased to add to the collection. Yeah, I think he's quite nice. It seemed to be waiting an absolute age for these to actually come out. They announced them what seems like months ago now. But they only came out earlier on this week. And then it's sod's law, isn't it? Everything else comes out at the same time. We've had the new Mr. Men. Today the Royal Mint have put a video out regarding the next music icon, which we all know is going to be The Who. So that's really good. So yeah, it just seems, you know, everything at once. So I've not actually ordered the Mr. Men yet. I'll do that when The Who gets released as well, which I'm really pleased about. So yeah, so that was the first one I ordered. This next one is a bit daft, to be honest. And it was actually off Facebook. And it is just literally the trading cards for the Scouts coin. The Victoria Cross Heroic Axe with a coin. Miss Tiggy Winkle, Beatrix Potter, and a Roger Bannister. I just saw it on there. To be honest, it was pretty cheap. I think it was only about £3. It wasn't a lot that they wanted for it, I know that much. And I just thought, silly really. Be nice to have them all, you know, with the trading cards. The reason I say it's a bit daft is because, oh excuse me, I probably have about half a dozen of the trading cards knocking around that I just haven't even bothered to scratch off. For whatever reason, they don't really sort of appeal to me. But I just saw these, and obviously if you scratch, you know, I've scratched them all off properly. But yeah, so I don't really know why I bought it, to be honest. But yeah, I thought it was quite nice. So then we move on to some lovely bits and pieces that Lou has sent me. Again, another one of her slab designs, and you can see this is the 2020 Mayflower. Really nice, and obviously with a stamp in the top. So yeah, it's done a really good job with these. I keep telling her she could make some money on them, but we all know Lou, she's not too interested in that. So she's happy just plodding along doing these. These are really cool though. And I'm not moaning because she sends some down to me, so it's not all one way, I've got to say. I have just sent Lou some stuff, although the postman robbed a lot of it. But I have just sent her some stuff as well, so it's not all one-way traffic. But yeah, so that's a nice one, I quite like that. And then these, it's funny, I've just been chatting with Lou about some of these. Let's just show you these ones first. So this is the coin community with a 20p in the centre of it, which I think is really, really cool. I really do like that. And then on the back, handmade coin cards from Lou's Coins. And yeah, it's just really, really cool, that is. I think that's awesome. But it doesn't end there, because we have another one. And another 20p inside this time. But obviously this one is with the Tudor Rose as opposed to the Shield. So really, really nice. Just show you it there. So yeah, really, really good these are. She's done some before, just regular postcards, you know, with some pictures and that on there. And this is actually what got me thinking about it. So this one is just some 20p's. So telling you there, 2008 20p, the Royal Shield of Arms, which is the correct one. 2008 20p Royal Shield of Arms, which is undated, which is actually probably one of the only coins now in circulation that I haven't got. Obviously the 83 2p. So I think the next one on my hit list is going to be an undated 20p. Sorry, anyway, and then moving on, finally you got the 2008 Tudor Rose. So again, really, really nice. So what I got talking to Lou just a second ago was, I think these are great little cards. They are literally just a postcard size, you know, so they're not huge. And I said to her, why doesn't she do a to aid people with coin hunts? So for 50p, list the Britannias or the Shields on one of these that are worth keeping an eye out for. And you could, I suppose, you know, you could incorporate that and do £2 as well. You could always have 50p one side, £2 the other side, anything like that, you know. I just think they're brilliant. They're such a simple idea, but really, really well executed. And as I say, you know, she's done an absolute splendid job with these. I think they're marvellous, I really do. Anyway, so then, obviously you've just seen a bigger version of that. This is the last one. Lou and M, to Warren, a picture of your two favourite girls and best mates, lol. And then flip it over. How's that? That's awesome, isn't it? And that's Emily and Lou. Lou displaying the Lou's coin on her hat. And the lighty collects Lou down the bottom. I just think that's awesome. I think, honestly, I think that is absolutely brilliant. So, that's all we've got for you today. Thanks very much for tuning in and watching. Please do leave comments down below. Like the video if you would be so kind. It really helps with YouTube algorithms and all of that nonsense. Please don't forget, tune in on a Saturday morning 11 AM till 1 PM for 2 hours of fun, coin chat and giveaways. And until then, keep yourself safe, love and respect you all, and I'll see you guys again soon.